Hey guys, this is James White with Freakin' Reviews, bringing you as seen on TV product reviews, gadget reviews, and more. Now, if you like what you see in this video, please consider subscribing for more videos like this. Now, today I've got the BlendJet. It's the original portable blender, which has been advertising heavily online. I've got a lot of requests for this one. So does it really work? Let's find out in today's review. Now, the BlendJet is supposed to be an item that's portable, that you can take with you. It's quiet, so you can make smoothies or shakes anywhere. Now, I make shakes every single day, so this is something that is right up my alley. A lot of people have been requesting this after seeing ads on Facebook and other social media sites, so let me crack this open and see how it really works. It's not very big. I believe it holds 12 ounces. So there it is, not a lot to it, and again, it's not really that large. But I guess if you're doing something portable, you don't really need something that large, do you? So what I'm gonna do now is read over these instructions and see what I'm supposed to do. So I'm assuming I'm supposed to charge it. The instructions say that it'll take about 3 hours to fully charge, but it comes mostly charged. They say to rinse it with water first and to charge it up before your first use. So I'm gonna do those things and then get started. So while that's charging, I'm gonna read these instructions over and get ready to do some blending when it's done. All right, the light is turned blue, it's done charging. Let us clean it out now and do our first test. All right, here we go for the cleaning test. Ooh. That's pretty cool, you see the cyclone in there. For my first test, I wanted to just try some regular ice with and without water. And didn't really go so well. Here's what happened. It says you can blend ice, but make sure that you blend with sufficient liquid, but the promotional videos show them doing it without liquid, so that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, it's blending it, but it's not liking it too much. Let me add some water and give them the benefit of the doubt here. Now, this should definitely work, right? Better. All right, I'm gonna add some crushed ice. And we'll even add plenty of water to go even easier on them. This should be a cake for this blender, right? Basically got crushed ice and water. All right, well, I guess it's okay. It just kind of stops on its own. I think I need to do more tests. For my first real world test, I wanted to do my normal post-walk morning shake, and here's how that went. I've been working with a personal trainer for the last 4 months, and he has me take a brisk walk every morning and then finish that off with a nice protein shake. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna make 2 protein shakes, one with the BlendJet and one with my normal blender, and just see how the process compares as soon as I get home. All right, I'm back from my walk now. What I'm gonna do next is make my post-walk shake in the BlendJet and also in the Ninja that I normally make it with. Now this has double the capacity, so I'm gonna have to scale down the ingredients for the BlendJet and see if I can get it to work properly. Let's do that next. I'm gonna do my Trainer Kyle special morning shake. Here are the ingredients: some almond milk. Normally there'd be egg whites, but I don't have any egg whites, so I'm using just some pasteurized egg product, which is pretty close substitution. Some baby spinach. Can't put a lot in the BlendJet, I'll do my best. Some blueberries. It's already getting full and I'm still not done yet. I'll put a half a banana in this one. I'll just break up some banana pieces for the BlendJet. Scoop of protein powder. Put like 1/4 of a scoop of protein powder. A dash of cinnamon. I'm gonna top this off with water. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try my Ninja first. And there we go. No chunks, no nothing else. It's perfectly blended. And remembering, this is 24 ounces, which to me is a little bit small. Sometimes I actually have to do this in batches. and this is half the size, but let's see how it works. This is a fresh charge on here, starting upside down. It just stopped. Let's get into the spinach. Wow. Yeah. Uh-oh. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Oh, we have blendage. I still see chunks floating around in there. Let's see what we got here. I just got a spinach leaf in my mouth. Well, they do have this nice feature here, which you can take this part of the top off, and it will strain your drink, I guess. Let me try this. Not much is coming out. I don't know, man. I think a shake like this is just too much for this. I think I'm gonna run out the entire battery just trying to blend this one. All right, for my next section, I had a special guest arrive, and we had a little fun with it. We tried kind of just using it as a normal blender. We tried using it with a little bit less challenging options, and here's what happened there. So I mentioned my trainer Kyle yesterday, but I figured I might just have him come in and check out the BlendJet himself, since he pretty much his whole job revolves around making smoothies and shakes. So Kyle, come on in.
What's up, guys? What's going on?
Hold on a second. All right, so this is Kyle. This is my trainer. I've been working out with him for several months now. So
yeah, we've been at it for a while.
Yeah, we have. Before you tell him about your Instagram, if you ever follow his Instagram page, you'll see some really embarrassing videos of me on his story, because
yeah, right. We get it in. We do good.
No, what you do is we'll be like on the third set of a drop set or something, and then he says, "Let's do it for the gram," and my muscles are failing already.
You're already
with like 5-pound weights.
Like, all right, now we're filming. He's like, "What?"
I'm like, now you're gonna film when I was killing it 5 minutes ago.
Yep.
So anyways, well, tell them about your channel.
So yeah, I'm a trainer out here in Vegas. If you guys want to follow me, it's Kyle Gross Hanton, and then
I'll put a link below for it too.
Yeah, and then I'm also head of Olympiada gear out here. We do lifting gear products and stuff like that.
So maybe we should make a couple things and see what you think about it.
Yeah.
And,
you see this, guys? We in here eating veggie protein, trying to get big. It's tough to gauge it because it's so small, you know?
Yeah. Are you going to have any room for any protein powder?
See what I mean? There's not even enough. How am I supposed to put ice and protein in there?
Do you want to blend this and see how it goes?
Oh, God.
All right, we'll top it off with a little bit of ice.
Just a little bit.
They say to start it off upside down.
Because the machine is so weak that you need to give it some air to start spinning. What happened? Was that it?
It's done.
It again? It's going.
Oh, good.
There we go. You can see the banana's just spinning in circles. It's not really doing much.
What if we like?
Is this thing fully charged?
Yeah, I just fully charged it.
Wow.
Well, I think it might be blended now. He's gonna get chunks of banana. I can already tell.
Oh, there's like a grate at the top.
They have a chunk-proof grate.
The chunks are getting caught in the grate, and there's nothing coming through the top.
We can take the grate off.
A lot of air bubbles.
Yeah. Maybe we should try
You haven't
one more.
said any opinions yet.
I mean, I've already kind of done. I don't want to influence your opinion of it. So
Right. Yeah.
So
Okay.
I think you already know what my opinion is. I think you already know, but I just want to get an unbiased opinion. So.
All right. Well, let's try
one more
else.
thing. I'll do like a third of the way up.
Okay.
It's kind of a mini shake, right?
And then turn it.
And then turn it again.
I mean, it's not doing terrible. Sounds like an old lawnmower or something.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that powerful. Well, I mean, it's blended.
Yeah?
It's kind of blended.
All the way?
So I think I would say of the two things we did, it did okay on the second one and not so good in the first one.
Yeah.
So you really just can't overfill it like with the bananas. It was kind of overfilled.
Yeah.
But that's as much as you want in a shake. So
That's the thing. It's only 12 ounces
12
to
ounces.
begin with. So you have to like lightly pack 12 ounces, have it ready, or just blend it at your house with your blender.
My question is the portability factor, you know, is that offset by the convenience? Because if you're going to take it somewhere, you have to take your ingredients with you anyways, you know. So I can see for maybe an RV or camping or overnight hiking, but if you're just going to the gym, I mean, I don't really see it. You know?
I mean, if you're gonna do just protein and water or something like that, you don't need that. You can just go like this and it's done.
Shake it, yeah. So final, if you give it a scale 1 to 10, what would your rank of this be?
5.
A 5. Well, I think that's pretty generous.
Yeah.
It does feel like it's kind of already running out of power though, and we've only done a couple things with it.
Yeah.
So. All right. Well, thanks, Kyle, for your expert input, and
absolutely.
I'll have a link to his Instagram page below. Follow it and look at embarrassing stories of me.
That's what we love to do. We embarrass them, baby.
So then I figured I would try one of their recipes because that couldn't possibly go wrong, could it? Or could it? All right, what I figured I'd do now is try one of their recipes exactly as it's written and see if I can get any luck with this thing. So here we go. This is for the tropical sunset smoothie that's on their website, BlendJet.com. Let me see how it works. This is a freshly charged BlendJet, by the way, so shouldn't have any problems with that. Half a cup of orange juice. 1 banana, I got a nice soft one. Look at this one. All right, I'm gonna break this into a few pieces. A banana won't even fit in there. I guess it's gonna be half a banana. They say 1 banana, but it's not fitting. So I'm supposed to blend this part first before I continue. Start upside down. It's struggling, but it's doing it. And look, it looks already full. I'm supposed to add all this other stuff to it? I don't know about that. Now I'm supposed to add pineapple chunks and mango chunks, and it's almost full already, and I followed the instructions. They didn't put a full banana in there. I'll put a couple of each. There's not too much. All right, let's see if this can seal the deal here or not. I haven't even turned it right side up yet. It sounds like something's dying in there and trying to get out. I just don't think this motor is powerful enough. Maybe I'll go have a sandwich and come back and this will be done. Well, it stopped. Let's see what we got here. I'll put it in a nice frosted glass. If you saw my last video, but the glass froster, I just frosted this in the freezer. Oh, I just saw chunks. Oh, so I'm seeing chunks come out. Chunks. Oh, it doesn't look like something didn't blend very well in there. It's pretty chunky. Tastes good. That was even chunkier. I don't know about this, guys. I got one more test I'm gonna do, which won't even involve anything food related. I'll see if it'll work there. But right now, I'm less impressed every time I use this. And finally, I found success with the BlendJet when I went out back and tried a frozen drink. Here's how that went. All right, well, the smoothies and shakes have been quite underwhelming, but let's try something a little bit different where the portability might actually be useful, and that's with a mixed drink. So here I'm in my backyard. I got no power nearby, so maybe a portable blender out here for a nice spring day in the backyard might be just the thing I need. Let's check it out. And this is a freshly charged BlendJet. First up, shot of tequila in my Pink Floyd shot glass. Now 4.5 ounces of the margarita mix. Half a cup of crushed ice. All right, well, capacity does not seem to be a problem here. Here we go, upside down. Oh, we might have success. It just stopped on its own, but let's see what it's like. All right, let's see what it tastes like. Hey, you know what? This actually worked. I'm actually pretty happy with this one. I finally got it to work with something. It may not be something I use for smoothies or shakes, but out back when I'm gonna be making some mixed drinks, don't want to have a extension cord coming out for a blender, this might actually work. I'm always happy when I can find a good use for something that I wasn't real thrilled with to begin with. So maybe for mixed drinks, this might do the job. So now on that successful note, let's wrap this up. So in the end, the BlendJet, I think, suffers from two problems. Number one, the motor doesn't seem real powerful, and number two, the size really does limit you in what you can make. Although I did find that taking out back when you're not near any power outlets, it's actually a decent way to make some frozen drinks. My friend Kathy uses a USB blender, a different brand, and she takes it out on her boat and she makes frozen drinks with that as well. As far as the other uses goes, I'm not convinced the BlendJet can hang with even a regular small blender, so to me its use is kind of situational. If you want it for one of those situations, it might be pretty good. Otherwise, I think BlendJet version 2 might be something I'll wait for. Have you used a BlendJet or a similar blender? Tell me what you think in the comments below. Please follow my social profiles for progress pictures and videos as I go. And please subscribe for more product reviews from me, James White, with Freakin' Reviews.